Trial time? Okay, here is the class trial. Does anyone know how the trial works? Isn't it kind of like Phoenix Wright? Except, Oh, Phoenix Wright! Well, never mention that name again. We can't get copyrighted. Anyway, basically what the class trial is, one of these people murdered someone. Murder? That's not possible, right? That's a joke. No, it is knowledge. Unfortunately, you guys think this is a prank. I'm not one to prank. This is my if I ask one question, what is that glowing thing in the corner? Oh, I see you've noticed my little light. Actually, this light will show you, once you've voted on who is the blackened, which is the person who killed Shadow, then that is their punishment, and it will show you who's the blackened. So basically what will happen is, if you guys vote correctly and choose the correct murderer, I'll only punish the murderer. But if you don't, well, let's just say all of you except the murderer are gonna die, and that murderer, the blackened, will get the right to leave this house. You do know who the blackened is, right? Of course! Please, can you just tell us? No, that would ruin the game, silly. Anyway, start, before I get bored. Okay, since Ghost has explained the rules, what I think we should do is focus on the murder weapon first, right? Yeah, I think that's a pretty good idea considering we don't know what we're messing with. Yeah, so does anyone know what the murder weapon is? Well, at the scene of the crime, Shadow had marks all over his body and his legs, and a rope was on his neck. So what do you think? What do you mean by that, Sonic? Is it possible that he committed suicide? Is that a possibility? Yeah, I think so. It kind of looks like it. No, I don't think he did, because as you said, the rope is very scratchy. It's kind of like he tried to get out. I see what you mean. So that would mean this is a murder, right? Not a suicide? Isn't that right, Boo? Oh, technically the blackened can be the same person. That means nothing will happen, basically, if that's what you're saying. Yeah, okay. So, is there any evidence? What's the murder weapon? Well, technically it's the scratch marks on him. It kind of seems like it's a knife, and we saw there was a knife planted by the scene. How do you know it's the murder weapon? There was also a mallet. A mallet? That had no blood in it. You saying that Shadow doesn't bleed? No, I'm just saying, isn't it weird how if that's not the murder weapon, why was the mallet placed there? I think it was placed there to confuse us, you know what I mean? So we'd get at the wrong answer, because the blackened is still alive. Yeah, that kind of makes sense, actually. Okay, so now we know that the knife is the weapon. Is there anyone, can we all give our alibis? Excuse me? I don't really understand. What is an alibi? Basically, it's where you present your case. Say why you're not the murderer, basically. So does everyone want to go first? Let's see. Bowser, would you like to start? Yeah. Okay, so me and Bowser Jr. were at the dining hall. Actually, in fact, and the murder took place in the, in whose dorm was it again? Mario's, I think. Then isn't Mario just a complete suspect then? Because it's his dorm. We should probably not do that. We don't really have any evidence that it is him except for that. Yeah, I'd do nothing like that to Shadow. We kind of understood each other, you know what I mean? Yeah, I'm sure my brother isn't the He's a little bit chubby, but not a murderer. I'm just gonna ignore what you said about my weight. Anyway. Yeah, we should probably get on. So, we know that it was in Mario's dorm, and actually, Mario, do you have an explanation of why Shadow was in your dorm? Well, you see, it may sound a little bit desperate, but it is the truth. Trust me. The Shadow, the victim, wanted to change rooms with me. Yeah, that's totally just an excuse. Yeah, I mean, Mario, I don't like you, but it's pretty unreasonable. No, it isn't. I promise, that's the truth. Really? Then can you prove it? Oh, God. There must be some evidence that proves that me and Shadow switched dorms. Oh, I got it! What is it? Basically, if you didn't know, me and Shadow switched dorms and there's evidence of it. And how is there evidence? Well, basically, I'll show you this note. This note. What note is it? The note Shadow gave me. It says this. What? This note kind of looks like Shadow. This says, "Hey Mario, do you want to switch rooms?" Why does it say that though? And how do we know that's actually a real note? Yeah, it could just be a trick. Because you're the blackened. No, I honest, it's real. Sonic, can't you confirm this? Yeah, it definitely looks like Shadow's handwriting. Or Mario's just a master of disaster and he decided to go and copy Shadow's handwriting. But, Mario, what if someone just what if that letter wasn't actually from Shadow? Yeah. That could be it. I mean, possibly, but why would he do that? Are you saying there's another blackened? Or are you saying I'm not the blackened? No, you're not out of the sight just yet. I'm just saying that there might be a possibility that we're getting deceived. Deceived? What do you mean by that? I mean, you know what that means, right, Nabbit? It basically means that we're being tricked by the blackened. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's the thing, right? I'm not a murderer. You know this, Luigi. I mean, I can't be for sure, Mario. We know a lot of people that have gone pretty insane for being trapped in here. Yeah, Mario, how do we know you're not the murderer? Peach, even you too? I just explained why. Sorry, I wasn't really listening. I was trying to, get my hair look good. You will take this class trial seriously. I swear, or there will be punishments. Punishments? Yeah, I'll take it, seriously. Just leave me alone. That's what I thought. Continue. Okay, so basically, we just went back and forth in circles. We haven't even got any new evidence. Yeah, you're right. Man, if only there was some evidence that we know that could lead to the blackened. Wait a minute, Waluigi. I think I have exactly what you're asking for. I've got this. This was left at my room last night. A remote? Seriously, Mario? I mean, I know we were desperate for clues, but isn't this a little bit weird? I mean, it's just a remote. What could be possibly so special about it? Don't we know a certain person that likes to steal objects and also carries around him a remote? No. I don't know what you're talking about. Isn't that you, Nabbit? So, why was this led to the crime scene exactly? It could have been anyone that dropped that remote, just not me. You can't just base it off one fact like that. I mean, he's right, Mario, technically. It could have been anyone could have framed a Nabbit. Yeah, exactly, Junior. Yeah, look, this remote isn't even... You can't prove that it's mine. Oh, but I already... Can I? I mean, you always have that bag around. don't you have a remote that looks exactly like this in your collection? Yeah, but that doesn't mean anything. Oh, would you care to show us that, Nabbit? Yeah, that's right. If you are truly ever innocent, you can show us it and we'll completely believe you. But if you use the excuse, I lost it, or it's broken, then that's not really good enough. So can you show it us? It's not, I can't. It's not my fault this stupid bag is stuck to my arm, is it? Seriously, that's your excuse? No, seriously, look at it. I'm trying to pull it off, but it won't budge. It's not me, I promise, guys. It isn't me. Seriously, it probably is you. You look really, really guilty right now. Yeah, I mean, come on. Actually, there is another suspect I can think of. Oh, is there? Who else could you possibly think about that's not an Nabbit? I mean, Mario, you're still not in the clear. What do you mean by that? Basically, you just said that you swapped rooms, and there is a note that says that, but maybe you forged the note. That's not possible. As I said before, Mario doesn't know Shadow's handwriting. What if he just lied? Why would they lie about that? Somebody's handwriting. Anyway, all the evidence points to Nabbit. But Nabbit probably is in the black, and you're just trying to steer us off. Yeah, he's right. Todd, where were you? I kind of fell down. Sorry, guys, I'm not very tall. Anyway, I think it's still you, Mario. What? Why could you do this to me, Todd? What evidence do you have that it is me? Remember? I mean, there is a pretty obvious piece of evidence. What? This is a hair that was left at the case. Wait. Okay, there is no hair. I do have this hair. What the... And you and Luigi and Wario, Waluigi, and Bowser Jr. You are the only guys that have hair, right? And also Bowser and Robotnik. But you are the only guys that have hair, correct? And Peach. Well, it's definitely not me. A lady wouldn't try and murder someone. That's very rude to think of that, you know. Yeah, I mean, it doesn't even look like my hair. It's brown. Mine is ginger. Jeez. Yeah, I mean, it does have a point. Anyway, what wasn't the matter if the hair was put at the scene? It could be something to pull us off. Yeah, I see what you mean. But, actually, you're right. That kind of put it down a little bit, though. So it can't be Nabbit. Yeah, it can't be me. We don't know that yet. It could be a fake piece of evidence. Somebody could have got the hair off anyone. It doesn't essentially, I can't find my words. You mean it doesn't essentially relate to the case, right, Mario? Yeah. Okay, I'm sorry. I'm just a little bit tired. Fine, all this fighting is not really good, you know. Yeah, I understand, but we gotta find the truth. And... yeah, I know what you're going to say. We need to find the truth if we're going to get out of here. I mean, we all die if we don't make the right choice, right? Actually, wait. Let me think about the evidence again. There was a remote at the crime scene. There was a piece of hair left over. That doesn't add up. I need a little bit more evidence. Oh, guys, are we sure that's the murder weapon? It's not our fault. You said that in the first place. Yeah, I know what I said, but, like, I don't mean, I think it's the murder weapon. I mean, like, is that the only murder weapon? Oh, what are you talking about? What if there was a different murder weapon? Wait! Hey, Boo! What? Wasn't there a pen at the crime scene? Yeah, would you like that pen right here? There you go. You're not allowed to tamper the crime scenes. I sometimes break the rules. Okay, so this pen right here is... you know, somebody, who had the pen at the crime? Who had the pen? Who's known for stealing stuff and carrying objects around? I told you it's not me! Yeah, I know it's not you. I'm thinking of someone else. You can't mean us, right? We didn't do it. We swear. We liked Shadow. Yeah, we really didn't do it. I think it was Mario. He did it. Waluigi, you have evidence pointing towards you too. Listen, we can't talk about this. This isn't the truth. Mario's the blackened, right? We all agree on that. I think we just went past that. Obviously, he isn't blackened. Yeah, we literally just went past that. Is this just a desperate attempt to cover up your actions? No, I swear, it's not us. It was just a trick, see? This pen doesn't even belong to me. Look, it's trash. I throw it away. It's not mine. Don't tamper with evidence, Waluigi. Yeah, please. It makes it harder to solve the case. See, I told you. He's the blackened. He's trying to get evidence out of our hands. Guys, you have to believe me. We don't really have to believe you either. Guess we're at a standstill. Well, technically now, but you're still not out of the, you know, the line of fire. Technically, he is dead. I mean, we've already went, they have to have brown hair. And Mario, me and Luigi would never steal anything. Yeah, that's right, we hate stealing. It is obvious they're pretty stubborn. Yeah, they're pretty stubborn, so it has to be one of you two. But it wasn't one of us. It wasn't. Okay, let's just reveal the evidence more. What was my dorm? Okay, so the Shadow had my room, had a key to my room, and he wouldn't open it for anyone. I mean, I told him that before he left. You know, Shadow, he's a pretty adventurous guy. I heard he always goes out when it's night. That stupid hedgehog. I should... If he was still alive, Okay, just calm down, Boo. Okay, anyway. So, he's pretty adventurous. I mean, he's also pretty... He doesn't trust the night that much. Wait, what? What? He doesn't trust the night? Sonic? Say that one more time. Yeah, he keeps his door open slightly because he doesn't trust in the night. You didn't say that part before. I didn't think it was important. Of course it's important. This is a trial. Anyway, I think... Oh my... Wait. Do we know anyone skinny enough so they could possibly slip through the cracks? I know what you're thinking. It is not me, please. You've got to believe me, please. No, please. No, please. It's not me. You guys, I liked Shadow, or whatever his name was. I can't even remember his name. You obviously didn't like him. Yeah, you guys had a pretty bad attitude towards each other when we arrived. Yeah, you guys kind of hated each other. Is that why you got revenge, or is this not a revenge story? Is this something to do with the video that you saw? Okay, if I'm being honest with you, I saw something. You know how Rosalina and me have been in a relationship? Well, in that video, I saw her. Before and then after. She was in the dark. She was dead. I just wanted to see if she was still alive, okay? I didn't mean to hurt him. I just... He scared me, alright? He just came out. I know he comes out, but he frightened me, and then for some reason I got agitated. And then I grabbed the remote, and well, that seems to me a pretty obvious... He's admitting to the case. He's admitting to the crime. Yeah, Waluigi. Seriously? Was it really you? I mean... There's nothing really else to tell. I mean, there wasn't I'm sorry, okay? I didn't mean to, okay? He was just sitting there, if you know what I mean. Really, Waluigi, I'm very disappointed in you. Why? Why did you do it? I mean, I know it's about Rosalina and you're kind of like... I know you like her, but come on. I thought you said we were all going to be in this together. This is messed up, man. Seriously messed up. Yeah, I can't believe you, Waluigi. Why would you... Okay, let me keep my dress down. Waluigi, I can't believe you did something like that. I'm sorry. Okay, guys, I'm sorry. I wanted to blame it on Nabbit. I wanted Nabbit to pay. I don't know what I was thinking, okay? I didn't want to sacrifice my brother. I thought this was all a game. I thought this was all not real. So, I wanted to check for myself. So you committed the crime just because you thought this was all a game? Technically, he's right. It is a game, but whatever. Anyway, I see like you guys have got to the end of your case. So, I think it's voting time. Will you choose the right? Will your choice be right or dreadfully wrong? Let's see. Everyone press the lever in front of you and choose who you think is the blackened. Also, not choosing is a wise decision. Okay, it seems everyone is ready. Let's spin the wheel. Let's spin the wheel, shall we? And you're right! Waluigi! He was the blackened. The person who killed Shadow. You're correct. Ding ding. And now it's time to get to my favorite part. It's punishment time. Also, one person voted for Mario. How suspicious. Anyway. So, have you got any last words, Waluigi? Please, don't do this, please. Begging for mercy, that's pretty weird. Anyway, how about you come with me to the punishment, or do you want me to drag you? You're a girl, so you can't touch me. Waluigi, no! Okay, since I don't have any punishment planned for a loser like you, instead, you're gonna die. We're gonna beat you up. Luigi. Actually, I'll just let this hand do the work. No! Where did I go? And well, now it's finished. How about you guys? You guys got it correct. And now the punishment is finished. You can all go back to your lives. And I've also lots of new floor for you guys. So you'll be happy about that, right? No. No, it's not fair. What's not fair? The fact that I killed your brother or the fact that he was the blackened? I still don't get it. I mean, you can't just take human life. You can't just take away somebody's life like that. Are you insane? I mean, I think it's pretty obvious I am. But, you know, since you're being such a good sport about it and giving me so much pleasure, I'll give you a look. Let's do this. Anyway, I'm done with this class trial. Let's just go. Just go. This camera's stupid. Very stupid. Stupid. Well, that's the end. Why? I still don't get it. Why didn't you get Mario? I still don't get why he did it. He traded his life. He was so selfish. Why? Why do you have to be so selfish? Okay. By the way, you'll find out that surprise when you go at a certain location at a certain time. Anyway, see ya.